Right up here, thank you very much for joining us this afternoon. Now, former COCOBOD Chief Executive, Dr. Stephen Opuni, has petitioned Chief Justice Eni Yabua seeking his intervention in the trial ongoing as the High Court. The trial of the former COCOBOD CEO, Dr. Stephen Opuni, has been put on hold. This is a result of a petition he sent to Chief Justice Eni Yabua seeking his intervention. Now, Dr. Opuni has on 2 occasions pushed for the judge hearing the case Clemens Honyenuga to recuse himself. Both attempts have failed, with Dr. Opuni ordered to open his defense. This did not happen today, and Dr. Opuni and businessman Seido Akongo have been on trial since 2017 over an alleged $217 million loss caused to the state in purchase of fertilizer. We'll bring you more of this in later in the bulletin. But in the meantime, let's spend a bit more time on the story. Court correspondent Joseph Akable has joined us with more. Joseph, what have we been able to pick up about the contents of this petition? Joe, what have we been able to pick up about the contents of this petition? Please unmute. Yes, Joseph, if you can hear me, my question was, what have we been able to pick up about the contents of this petition?
And so we understand it has to do with the recusal of the judge still. And so they're asking that the Chief Justice intervenes and have Justice Clemens Honyenuga removed from the case. In fact, this is the second time such a petition has been sent to the Chief Justice as seeking his intervention. In 2020, a similar request was made after the judge, Clemens Honyenuga, had made some comments in his capacity as a traditional ruler. And so he had praised government's free senior high school program. Then a petition was sent to the Chief Justice after a request was made to him that he recuses himself, and he turned down the request. This year, another request was made just last month, making the point that first the judge, during a decision that he delivered on the submission of no case, had made comments to the effect that he's a Supreme Court judge and so wants to deal with this particular matter expeditiously. And so the claim was that because he wants to deal with the matter immediately, it is not going to give them enough time to put up their defense in a fair manner. Then again, they said he had made definitive pronouncements in his decision on the submission of no case, which amounts to bias. So they made a request to the judge himself that he recuses himself. The judge turned down the request, and now they have sent another petition to the Chief Justice asking that he intervenes and transfers the case to a different judge.
Right. What does this mean for the ongoing case?
As it stands now, the case is on hold. It has actually been adjourned to June 29. Justice Honyenuga says he expects that by that time, the Chief Justice would have taken some actions relative to the petition. If by that time the petition still remains outstanding, it means that the court would have to take another date.
Has Justice Honyenuga reacted personally to all of these allegations against him?
No. The only time he's responded is when applications have been made formally before him. And in terms of dismissing the last petition, he indicated that he believed that that application was made in bad faith. And so, aside from his rulings on those applications that have been made before him, he has not responded to the allegations of bias directly.
Thanks, Joseph, for joining us. You're live on Joy News today.